Hey, welcome back to Shift Happens podcast episodes. Show up for the bump. Why prenatal care saves lives. Welcome back, mighty shifters. It's your girl, Corrina Jackson. It's your bougie, confident boss lady. And you already know I'm your morning snack, your noonday nibble, and your evening unwind. So you know what time it is. When the stakes are high and the journey is real, shift happens. And today, we're going to be talking about something that may seem basic, but it's anything but small. We're talking about prenatal care. And not just going once or twice, staying in care from the first positive test to the day the baby is born and beyond. I'm going to say it again. Staying in prenatal care from that first positive test until the baby is born and beyond. Because showing up consistently is one of the most powerful ways to protect both mama and baby. And guess what? We're also going to be talking about the roles of the dad, partners, the support systems, and making sure that she doesn't walk the journey alone. Why prenatal care is a lifetime? Let's start with the facts because I love to give my mighty shifters facts. Babies born to mothers who don't receive prenatal care are 3 times more likely to have a low birth weight and 5 times more likely to die in infancy. Now, let me say it again. 5 times more likely. That isn't just stats. It's someone's child, someone's grandbaby, someone's whole future. Prenatal care isn't just about checking blood pressures, measuring a belly. It's not about detecting complications early, like gestational diabetes or preeclampsia, infection, fetal growth issues, and of course, getting help too late. All of those things are important. It's about so much more. It's about detecting those complications early. It's about connecting a mother to nutrition, mental health, social support, birth planning, breastfeeding education, and a system of care that surrounds her. And the more appointments she attends, the more likely the baby is to thrive. Now, why miss appointments put everyone at rest? Now, I know life happens. No rides, no child care, no paid time off, no one to watch the other kids. But here's the truth. Missing appointments can mean missing red flags that could save a life. And for our Healthy Start moms and supporting healthy initiatives for Tulsa Healthy Start, especially those Black and brown women, we can't afford to miss a thing. Because let's be honest, the system doesn't always catch us when we fall. Each missed visit is one less chance to ask the important question, why am I dizzy? What's the swelling all about? And why isn't the baby moving as much today? And what I always say, you can fix what you don't know. I know my grandmother used to say, you won't know or don't know unless you ask. I live my life by that, really. And you don't know what's going on unless you keep showing up. You have to keep showing up to those appointments because, like I said at the beginning, it's important that you make all of your prenatal appointments from birth to beyond and from inception, really, or before or when you find out. I say before because preconception is just as important, and we'll talk about that in another episode. But I want you to hold on to that thought, Mighty Shifters, because I need to plug the Supporting Healthy Initiatives for Tulsa agency. So if you want to help get more moms into appointments, support SHIFT, which is Supporting Healthy Initiatives for Tulsa, Healthy Start at shift-tulsa.org. You can donate. Your gift fuels transportation, education, and care coordination that keeps our community safe. Because you know what I like to say, shift happens when we show up together. Now, the role of the dad, partners, and support, let's just talk about that support system and what that looks like because mama shouldn't have to carry this load alone. Dads, we need you, not just in the delivery room. We need you throughout this whole pregnancy journey. We need you in the waiting rooms, in the appointment chairs, on the rides there to the appointments. And let me say on the rides back, because I'm pretty sure some dads probably get left in the lobby instead of going actually in the prenatal appointment with mom. It may cause some confusion down the road. We need you in the conversations. We have a fatherhood program and supporting healthy initiatives for Tulsa. And I love the fact that we have one. When I started in 2003 with Healthy Start, that was one of the things that I wanted to make sure that we had was that fatherhood piece. I thought it was, important. I mean, it takes two to tango, not just one. Not all the time, but let's say most of the time. Because dads, significant others, support systems, your presence says a lot. It says, I am here, I care, I see you, and we're doing this together. Now, let me just drop some nuggets for you. Study shows that when dads or partners are involved in prenatal care, moms are more likely to attend every appointment. Birth outcomes improve. Breastfeeding rates increase. Stress levels drop. And the emotional connection to the baby begins before birth. And for other support people, grandmas, aunties, best friends, you matter too. Remind her, encourage her, ride with her, pray with her. Just be there. Because when a mama feels supported, she more likely is to stay in care. And when she stays in care, that means that the baby has a better chance at life. Now, shifting the barriers. So how can we shift those barriers? And providers, we're talking to you. We're also talking about those organizations that have something to do with babies being born or moms being supported through their pregnancies. Usually, that's a midwife or a provider, OBGYN, care coordinators, navigators. All of this is for you. Because when we educate early, the first visit should happen in the first trimester. So that's something that we should all be stressing to mom, is to get that visit in the first trimester. As soon as she finds out that she's pregnant, it's important to call your provider or call a provider or call a program that can help you get into a prenatal appointment as soon as possible. And then to organizations and hospitals and clinics, we need to offer flexible scheduling because not everyone works 9 to 5. We can also connect those moms to ride and resources and make that available to them. Like what we do at Shift Healthy Start. And we work with the moms to get them into care. We provide the rides and resources that they need to get into care, like child care. We partner with doulas, midwives, and community navigators. That is so important to us. We empower families and fathers to be a part of the story. See, this isn't just about care. It's about consistency and compassion and connecting to care. Care that sees the whole woman, not just the womb that she carries. Show up until the last push. I like to say that push means follow me, if you will. P for push, U for until, S for something, and H for happens. Push until something happens. Every appointment matters. Every check-in is a check on life. Every time she shows up, she gives her baby a better start and herself a better chance at surviving the journey. So if you're expecting, don't stop showing up. If you're supporting, don't stop encouraging. If you're in the community, don't stop making access possible. Because prenatal care isn't just about the pregnancy, you see. It's about a legacy. Don't you want to be a part of the legacy? I know I want to be a part of any legacy because that's kind of what my grandbabies will always remember me as, is the legacy that Gigi put forth or supported. And shift happens when we show up fully, not partially. I'll say it again. Shift happens when we show up fully, from the first test to the final push. Thank you for rocking with me today. You know, it's always a pleasure to rock with my mighty shifters. If this episode touched your heart, made you think, or reminded you of someone you know, share it. Share it with someone because someone out there may need to hear this message right now. I am Corrina Jackson, your bougie, confident boss lady, your morning snack, your noonday nibble, and your evening unwind, reminding you that if you're not alone and this journey doesn't have to be walked alone, we are here for you. Until next time, stay strong, stay seen, keep shifting, taking care of yourself, and most important, take care of one another. This is Shift Happens with Corrina Jackson. Real talk, real impact. Until next time, until we talk, I love you and bye for now.